Hey guys, it's Diana. Thank you for joining me as I do this DIY inspired by Dollar Tree. Since I've settled into my new home, I slowly have been putting my personal touch on different areas in my home. At the top of my steps, I have this gray plain wall. Although it's small, it plays a big impact in my everyday. Every time I go up and down the steps, this wall is just staring at me. So I wanted to give it a little personality. I already had in my head a vision of what I wanted to do, so I started out by cleaning the wall. Very important to scrub down the walls before you do anything. After the wall is dry, I decided to hang up a mirror because I wanted it to be in the center. I had to measure it correctly, make sure it was level and everything. I had this mirror stored in another room, so I decided, hey, why not use it? I had previously done a project where I used Dollar Tree decals on a small portion of a wall, and it looked beautiful. So I wanted to take that project to a larger scale. I've had this project in mind for a while now, so every time I visit Dollar Tree, I make sure to pick up decals that represented quotes that I would love to see on my wall. I would recommend to group all similar decals together so that as you place them on the wall, you can easily grab from the group you need. When placing them on the wall, I created a baseline below the mirror. This helps make sure that your lettering is straight. I would suggest to pick different styles of lettering to place next to each other. And as your words start to repeat, you can position them far from each other. The decals were pretty easy to remove from the paper bag. You just gotta make sure not to touch them too much because then the stickiness gets lost. So just find a position on the wall to put the decal on and just stick it on there. Make sure you press it really well. As I placed them on the wall, I try to group different font styles together because it gave it a more organic feel. Also, you will want to look at the spacing and the alignment of the words as you place them on the wall. I personally put the decals on the wall, pressed them a few times, and then called it a day. If you're doing this in an area with high traffic or humidity, you might want to put a seal over your wall after all the decals are placed. Every now and then, it's good to take a step back and look at what you've done. As you can see, I've aligned these words, but you can also stagger them. When looking at the wall closely, it's easy to see the different font styles that were used, but these decals are flat on the wall. You barely can feel them. It's also good, to press them every now and then. Every time I walk by the wall, I just go over all the words with my hands and make sure they're pressed down. I only do this for the first few days. After that, they're stuck on that wall for a good amount of time. All the words on this wall are words that encourage me and my family, words that I stand by and that promote my faith. So I love walking up the steps and looking at this wall. You don't have to put a mirror in the center of the wall. As a matter of fact, my original plan was to put something different, but you never know. I might surprise you with another Dollar Tree DIY project. This is what the wall looks like when you're coming from downstairs. Look at that. You see, it just commands attention. I love it. I think it's a good decision, what I did, and for under 30 bucks, it was well worth it. What do you guys think? Do you think it was worth the 30 bucks? Do you think it was worth the hassle? I would also want to hear, what would you have put in the center of this wall besides a mirror? Because I'm really thinking of doing another project. So I would love to hear your input. I'm glad you guys joined me on this DIY project from Dollar Tree. I really hope you enjoy it. And if you guys do this project, please hit me up on the comments below and let me see what you've done. I would love to share your experiences as well. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless.